Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather a week and a half ahead. It looks like the dry weather and the warmer weather will continue heading through the weekend, as eventually we could flirt with 90 degrees before it's all said and done. Today, temperatures likely will make it into the 80s over a good chunk of the area. As you can see right now, as of mid-afternoon, we're already in the mid to upper 70s. Overall, the weather pattern, watching a couple of things, as we do have the main upper level impulse to our north over the upper Midwest. That's going to move into the eastern sections of the country. Big upper level ridge here across the western sections of the U.S. This is gradually going to move to the east as well. And behind that ridge, there is another disturbance that you can see over the Pacific that is going to dig its way into the western sections of the country and will eventually bring us our next best chance for potentially some heavy rain. As of today, watching a frontal system to our north, that impulse that I mentioned across the upper Midwest is going to push this frontal system through the area, but the cooler air behind the front is going to stay well to our north and east, and this front will only really produce a few clouds for us tonight into tomorrow morning, and not much as far as any rainfall chances. Here's a look at Robin's Cellular Futurecast, and you can see as we go through the evening hours, it's possible we could see a few clouds begin to move into the northern sections of the area. The clouds will increase tonight. Again, that scattered shower possible, but chances looking slim over the northeast edge of the area. Tomorrow we likely will begin with quite a few clouds. Those clouds will eventually decrease. Very, very small chance for a spotty shower southeast edge of the area tomorrow afternoon, but again, most of us will stay dry tomorrow. We will clear out tomorrow night, and that'll begin another streak of several sunny days across the ArkLaTex heading through Friday. You can see the sunshine with a bit of a northwesterly wind, and again, we will stay clear for Friday evening, Friday night, and again, lots of sunshine on the way for the upcoming weekend. Overall, the weather pattern as we go longer range shows this first upper level disturbance moving into the eastern sections of the country, the ridge beginning to migrate more towards the east as well. That will allow temperatures to warm into the mid to upper 80s this weekend, with a few spots actually potentially hitting 90. There's that next disturbance I pointed out moving into the west coast by early Sunday morning. That system is going to dive into the Four Corners, and we'll see a couple of impulses associated with this trough move through. First round of thunderstorms possible Wednesday, and then we'll see off and on rainfall chances across the area as we go through Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday, with the potential for some very heavy rain across the region. You can see a look at the blend of longer range models shows that area wide, at least 2 inches is a good possibility. In northwestern sections of the area, we could see totals in that 3 to 5 inch range. The model blend still showing a bullseye of amounts of 6 inches plus to the northwest of our area, so it is quite possible these numbers could go up as we move closer towards the end of next week. But all in all, the next several days looks pretty nice, as we are looking at plenty of sunshine across the area for the next few days. Tonight, we will see a mostly clear sky as temperatures will dip into the low to middle 50s over much of the area. 59, one exception in Shreveport. 49 degrees, another exception in DeQueen, 54 in Texarkana, 55 degrees in Marshall. Tomorrow, sunshine returns. We stay warm with highs warming into the low to middle 80s. 86 in Natchitoches, 84 in Shreveport, 78 degrees for the daytime high tomorrow in Texarkana. And your 10-day forecast shows that we will likely warm into the upper 80s Friday and Saturday, mid-80s Sunday through Tuesday. Then as the rain begins, we cool off a bit with highs eventually back down close to 70 by the beginning of next weekend. Nighttime lows in the 50s for the next several nights should return to the 60s for the most of next week, the way it looks right now. So it looks like almost a solid week of dry weather before an extended period of wet weather begins as we look ahead to next Wednesday.